Hello. Welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I will probably change my name by the end of the show. Not sure. I'm thinking maybe Terry. No, that's like a unisex name. Okay, I'm gonna stick with Frank for now. So I'm very excited. I'm going to get a PS4 hard drive in the mail soon. As you know, I used to have a PS4 Slim. Well, I still have it. PS4, there's a PS4 Slim, PS4 Pro. When it comes to gaming systems, I do not buy the system until they make a slim version of it, which means I must only buy a PlayStation. But Xbox doesn't have, or they do now, but they didn't have like a slim version. But anyway, so I had a PS4 Slim. I still do. And what happened was, I think that my memory is so shot. I don't know if I've said this before. Anyway, so I loved my PS4 Slim because it's like I'm the type of person that like plays like 4 games and I just only play those 4 games and then like I'll get really sick of one and then get rid of it, even though I'll buy like 30 games and say I only play like literally 4. Okay, so a Slim is fine for me. Memory to me. Storage space is not important to me because I really don't like. I'm very focused when I play. So it's like, even if I had more than 4 games, they have to be the same though, or whatever. But anyway, cool, because it's like when you play, you're in a certain mindset for each game. So it's like you got like one racing game, whatever, maybe a sports game, maybe an adventure game, maybe like a role playing game. Like that's like 4 different games, But can you tell that I did drugs? Yes. Okay. Anyway, so my PS4 Slim. So I think I told you, but I'm gonna refresh your memory. I was playing my PS4 Slim. I was playing Overwatch, and I'm a really good Overwatch player. Not bragging because trust me, there's nothing to brag about being good at video games. So anyway, I'm really good at Overwatch. And so when you're really good at Overwatch, people want to play with you. So there's this one girl who started playing with me. Forgot her names. I don't play with her anymore. But she said, I don't know this is true. It's the internet, folks. I don't know. She claims she was a high school kid. She claims she was 15, which is okay. I believe you. I guess I can't tell the difference. Her voice sounded like a person in their 30s, if a person could sound like their age. But she said she was that age. I'm like, okay, cool. Anyway, we do like comp. Comp is. It's just a mini game in the game where you get like competitive points. You can buy like a gold weapon. Anyway, so me and her would play all the time. Okay, and other people, became regulars, and we had like a group, and we're always playing because chemistry, can affect the team outcome. So like we were like winning a bunch of games. Anyway, long story short, this girl, she like we're playing and she like told me, yeah, this guy so and so Dr. Hams, yeah, his name was Dr. Hams, who is a college age adult male. She was like, yeah, he keeps hitting on me, talking dirty to me. I'm like, whoa, you're 15, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, that's wrong, right? She's like, yeah, but it's kind of funny. I'm like, no, it's not. It's really creepy. So, I'm like, okay, well, you probably, should probably stop talking to him. Like, don't play him. Like, just like block him. I don't understand why women, girls, people in general, just don't block or stop talking to, interacting with people who are creeps or they don't get along with. So she didn't. She basically wasn't brought up right, so she didn't realize that I should just block them. She thought it was still funny. I'm like, it's not funny. So I just was like telling everyone else, listen, like this guy's being a creep to this girl who claims she's a certain age. So like we should distance ourselves from him. Like everyone should just block him. Because you don't want to be, because like we can't make her tell on him. So but we can avoid him at least. So when people started to avoid him because he's a creep, he got mad at me because like, I'm just doing the right thing anyway. So this guy, he gets on the mic. I don't know how. Well, he's a hacker, obviously, but like, because I blocked him, like everyone just blocked him, and he's like, "You blocked me, motherfucker!" Like he said something stupid like that, and then like I'm like, "Dude, you're fucking creep," And I just like whatever, muted him, whatever, and he like left. And then like I'm like, how is he even talking to me when like he's blocked? And then like and then ow. Yeah, I randomly hurt myself when I'm doing these shows. And so anyway, he like even though he's blocked, he can still talk to me. So that's some hacker shit. And then like after I got rid of him, like or whatever, like muted him, like 5 minutes later, like my system crashed, my Xbox crashed, and then like I turned it back on, and like it got, I think it was like a red screen, and then like smoke. I'm sorry, and then they started making noise, and the hard drive started making noise, and then smoke came out of the hard drive. He did something where it made my hard drive overheat. Because like, no, you can do that. You can send a virus to someone where it makes the hard drive like read, just keep reading until it overheats. So that's what he did to me. Okay, that's what he did to me. So that's when I bought a PS4 Pro. I just bought another Xbox. I bought another PlayStation after, like literally the day that happened. I just bought another one. Okay, not because I'm rich, just because, well, I got paid and like I could buy an Xbox. I keep saying Xbox. I could buy a PS4 with a paycheck and have a few bucks left over to buy some more drugs. So anyway, so I did that. Then I'm playing my PS4 Pro now, and the guy could still contact me, and I'm like, shit, so I just unplugged everything real quick. And I'm like, how is he still contacting me even though I blocked him? And it turns out because that girl would not block him, he was getting to my system through her. So I'm like, you're going to block this guy now because he's getting to me through you. He's a hacker. She's like, oh no. And I'm like, okay, bye. So I blocked this bitch. I'm like, how stupid are you going to be? So, I mean, that's another thing. It's like, why keep someone that negative in your life? He's a creep. He's in his 20s, hitting on a 15-year-old, if you're really 15. He hacked my PS4, and so, like, you really... And she thought it was still cool to be, was socially involved with this guy, even though it's on, PS4 network, whatever. But still, it's creepy. Okay, so, after I blocked her... Never heard from him again. Like, he couldn't reach me because everyone else I knew who was a sane adult blocked him. She was the only one who didn't. So, like, after I blocked her, he had no access to me. So, but anyway, so I finally got a new hard drive. So I'm going to. It's going to come in the mail Monday. Supposedly, that's what the internet said, and anything on the internet's true. So. I'm gonna. I took out the old hard drive, and I don't mean to brag, but like I had to watch 2 YouTube videos to learn how to unscrew it. I didn't know you had to turn it counterclockwise. Yep. Just call me Frank the Tool Man, or Frank the Tool. But anyway, so I'm going. Hopefully, the only thing that has to happen is I just put the new hard drive in and it works. That would be awesome. If it doesn't work, that means like there must be damage to like the motherboard too. Which I would, I hope not. I hope it was just that one virus that just affects the hard drive and make the hard drive spin so fast it overheats. That would be great if that's the only thing that happened. But if it's anything else than that, I don't think I know what to do. I mean, because like replacing something is easy, but like really doing like real computer shit and fixing like the motherboard and stuff, I can't do that. So like, let's see what happens. I don't know why I'm even sharing this because nobody even gives a fuck. But hey, it affects me, and I'm a narcissist, and that's all that matters.